Okay guys, today is a very sad day. We have to get the boat back.
If you guys have been following along, you know that we currently have a Seawind catamaran on order, so we're in between boats right now. We did an amazing road trip across country in our truck camper, and we made it all the way to Washington, where we just finished up an amazing charter with San Juan Sailing on a boat just like the one we're getting.
And just like that, we're back at the dock, and our stuff is packed up, and it's time to move back into the truck. It's okay. It'll be fun. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. We do.
All right, guys, it's our first day not being on a boat. But we picked Sierra's sister up from the airport. Say hi, Spencer. So we're going for a few days, 3 people, truck camping.
Will we be able to survive?
And tell them what happened to our bikes when we got back from our charter.
We got back from the charter and we walked up with our cart full of all of our stuff to put it back in the camper, only to find that our bikes were missing. The lock was cut
Off the front of the truck.
We did everything we could do to keep them safe. We locked them up, we put the surfboards inside, but there was no room for the bike, so what can we do? At least it was
First impressions of living in a camper with 3 people, truck camper. It's tight living.
The bathroom.
She's nervous about our composting head.
So if you guys haven't gotten it already, we're in Olympic National Park, all the way at the top.
Already out of breath. Just started.
The views are amazing. We see snow in the background over there on the peaks, which is wild, and then Strait of Juan de Fuca and Vancouver Island over there. Really, really pretty. And it just smells like overwhelming scent of pine. Wow.
We're getting our steps in.
Are you feeling any struggle?
See, it's not that hard.
Okay, now that I die.
So this trail is like 6 miles just one way. So for today, we'll probably just go 1.5 miles out, 1.5 miles back, because we got another hike to do. Crazy views though. Like, look at that. Here's the ridge we just climbed along. Tell you guys a little more about our bike mishap. So this is where they're stored, basically 24/7. This is a rack, it goes down on both sides, and they just sit there, like the wheels sit in the rack. And then they got these little Velcro straps that hold on the wheels, and then these little things that go over the frame of the bike. Oh, and it's locked right here. I know it's not the fancy kryptonite locks that everyone says are like unbreakable, but it's a lock and it's a deterrent, and they just cut it. We really had no other place to put them because all our surfboards and all our boards were in the truck camper. There was literally no space there. And they also left some evidence here. This sucker. Like, look at that thing. That's the biggest wrench I've ever seen. So a lot of people on Instagram are saying like Seattle, and I knew Seattle, but I didn't know Bellingham have a huge homeless problem. So a lot of people were saying it was probably a homeless person. Like, they come by the marina sometimes, just check things out, and sure enough, like, they saw an opportunity and they swiped the bikes. But I kind of don't think it was a homeless person. Like, what kind of homeless person just carries something like this around? This is just laying in the ground, like right in front of the rack. I think it was like someone, like, I don't know, someone who had a truck. They had bolt cutters in there or something. And when they were pulling those out, maybe this fell out of their truck or something, out of their toolbox, and they just left it there. So that's what makes me think it wasn't a homeless person. Maybe it was someone who would carry this in their truck. I don't even have one of these. So anyway, we're bikeless.
Okay, spot number 2, Sock Dock Falls.
We're like an hour and a half away from the other spot where we were at. Fully in the rainforest now though, right? Or feels like it at least. The rocks are so smooth.
Yeah, they're like seals.
Not as cold as the water the other day.
I don't know, that's
That's with your fingers.
That's pretty cold. I wouldn't want to go in there.
How was your first time using a truck camper shower?
10 out of 10, do not recommend.
How was your truck camper shower?
That was good. Normal. Nice and warm.
Just feels like you're in Dexter's laboratory.
Yep, just little plastics trying to stick to every part of your body in there. We're in a national park campsite. We're on a 10-degree lean right now.
Are you ready to move in with us full time?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
No. I cannot use that toilet.
You don't like the toilet?
No.
That was an expensive toilet.
I can't even imagine pooping in that thing. I will not.
You should try and report
No, I just can't.
Yeah, I think.
Would you rather dig a 6-inch hole in the woods where bears could come get you?
Yeah, I would rather poop in the woods than poop in that thing with the door.
Okay, we're going to bed.
Good night,
Good night.
people.
Okay, day 2 with a third member, and we are about to go on Mount Storm King. It's apparently 5 miles, difficult, and this is how it starts.
Going up. For 5 minutes in.
We're shedding layers. It's not raining, and we're working hard and sweating. How far have we gone?
1 mile.
One step at a time.
Craziness, huh?
So crazy. We're in the clouds. Where's your athletic?
How much more?
0.22.
We're still in the clouds. And in case you're wondering, no, we're not stopping there. We have to go to the top.
Ice cream truck up there.
Whew. Oh my god.
Getting close to the top. Guess we need a rope now. But it doesn't look very thick and definitely not Dynamacore.
And it's chafing up there.
Oh, it might be Dynamacore. Yeah. Look how high we are. Look at the other peak behind you. When I look at it, it gives me it makes me dizzy.
I can't turn around or I'll fall.
Careful.
Okay, here goes nothing.
We're getting there.
Whew. That is what we just rope climbed up. We got a couple more ropes.
We complain sometimes how crowded national parks are sometimes and the trails, but found the solution. You just gotta do the most difficult ones possible. This one's 2.5 miles out, not too long, 2.5 miles back, but definitely a bit more challenging with all the incline. Check it out, the clouds are clearing. You can see the other peak over there. This is the Devil's Punch Bowl.
We're having punch bowls for dinner.
So far, Spencer's getting an A+ for guest. She's hiking in the rain, in the cold, no complaints.
On Spencer's last day with us, we went out on a whale watching boat in hopes to find some orcas. We didn't find any orcas, but we didn't leave disappointed.
Okay, we have officially switched out sisters. Say hello to Sydney and Gus and Mount Rainier National Park. Stop it! Don't get the leg! Ah! You guys, there's snow here. Like just right on the ground. What? Can you believe that? Because I cannot believe that. Okay, everybody, so you knew our goal really was to get over to the West Coast and do our charter in the San Juan Islands, and we did it, and now we're kind of like, we don't really know what we're doing, and we're very much ready to get back on the water. So I posted something on YouTube the other day letting everybody know that that was the case, and the sea winds delayed even more, so we're interested in getting a project boat. And we told everyone to keep their eyes out because we know there's really good deals in boat yards, and we just can't travel to everyone.
And we can't spend a lot of money at the moment.
We just got an email and they offered their DeFever for $100. And it's not a bad spot to get that email.
I wonder if it moves.